These past 24 hours or so have been pretty hectic for Anime Realms, as they have been allegedly scammed, and the new owner of the game that quote-unquote bought it apparently didn't pay anything and just took their game and left them without a single penny in return. That is exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video, how Anime Realms lost seemingly everything overnight. In this video, we will be going over both sides of the story as to what happened to Anime Realms. After we discuss both of their points, I'll be giving my personal opinions and letting you decide what you personally think about the situation. With all that being said, we're going to start it off with Luxide, aka the guy who made the game. Or one of the developers. You get what I'm trying to say. So this is Luxide of the story. We're going to start it with his very first message in his Twitter thread. We signed a legal contract with our names, email, and addresses. We lost everything, the server, the group, a whole year's worth of work. He is insisting that he sent money and dodges every time we ask for proof of the transaction. Here is the full screenshot that he used in that post. Feel free to pause it and read it yourself, but we're going to move on. The first thing he did as soon as he got ownership was make an announcement about following he and his friend can get verified and showing off his Instagram. So there's a little bit of a grammatical error there. I'm assuming what he's trying to say is the first thing that they did when they got ownership, it wasn't to make any game related announcements, it was just to plug themselves so they could get more followers. And although I definitely think that's a little bit weird and disingenuous for a quote unquote new game owner to be doing, like you're supposed to be working on your game, not promoting your Instagram, it's not illegal. There's nothing wrong with promoting your Instagram. And if they just bought the game for, apparently it was $850,000 US, shit, I'd be doing the same thing. So this point doesn't really prove that they're scamming or anything, but he did post it in his Twitter thread about the situation, so I mentioned it here. Let's move on. Once again, here's the full screenshot that he used within that prior message. Now we can move on for real. Next thing he says, he has just been exposed in other servers. This isn't how he looks like. This is his Instagram. And I'm sure you guys saw the picture. I'll give you guys the full image of the thing right below it. PSA, once again, do not sell your games without doing proper due diligence on your buyer, especially if they link you to their IG with rentals. There are scammers roaming around, such as this fat piece of lard that has managed to scam with fake contracts that managed to get Anime Realms. Please do your due diligence and receive payments before transferring group. Here's the reason, here's where I draw some discrepancies with this quote-unquote proof that Luck is using. Number one, that image, I am almost 100% sure that is not the real scammer, because I'll show you later, the owner goes on to quite literally disprove this by showing us that that fat dude, it is just a random stock image that OBS has that you can use to troll people. The fact that they use that and try to frame it as actually being his real face makes me lose a lot of trust and credibility, not only with Luck, but with whoever's in the screenshot, who I have no idea who that dude is. That's another thing that I don't really like about, beef on Discord. It's just all screenshots. And screenshots can be so easily faked, taken out of context, replicated, manipulated. So for anyone to believe a Discord screenshot at face value, you'd have to be stupid. Like, just really, really stupid. So once again, this piece of evidence doesn't really move me to any side. Let's keep going. Next thing he says, he is a selfless attention-seeking scammer, wants people validation based off of his Roblox root user. I'm very rich, you can tell. I don't want to be the grammar police, but selfless is the opposite of selfish. So I think what you were trying to say was call him a selfish attention-seeking scammer. Now, these are sort of ad hominem attacks. What does ad hominem mean? It's an attack on the person itself, but you're not actually disputing or fighting against any of the real points or accusations against the individual. You're sort of just shitting on them. It's like if I don't like what someone says on the internet, instead of fighting their point with evidence or reasoning, I'm just like, you're ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, so you must be wrong, right? That's kind of what this part of the Twitter thread reads like. You're just calling him a selfish scammer. Hey, look at his user. He says, I'm very rich, which, yeah, it's pretty corny and juvenile, but it's not enough for me to believe you when you say that he scammed you and stole your game. Let's keep going. Next thing he says, by looking at his Instagram followers, you can see that around half of his followers are bots. And he shows us the little proof there with that picture. And whether that's 100% true or not, I can't confirm nor deny. But I did take one quick look at his Instagram profile, and he has 90,000 followers. He's verified, yet he has no posts. All he has are highlights, and he posted on his story him in a car. Now, does that mean that he's a scammer? No. Does this look like a botted Instagram account? Absolutely. This screams botted Instagram account. And I'm not accusing him or anything. I'm just saying your Instagram account looks botted. And if it's not botted, it looks like all you did was plug your Instagram account for projects similar to this just for followers. But, you know, Dev's screenshot, DevLux little picture there showing that half of your followers are bots. Anyone can go on that website and check your user and see the same results. So now I'm starting to lean a little bit more towards Luxide. Let's keep going. Now I will be showcasing all of the new owners' arguments and points refuting everything Luck has said. So let's get started. This is a very, very long message that the new owner of Anime Realms sent. Feel free to pause it if you want to read it yourself. If you don't, I already read it for you, so I'll give you the cliff notes. He basically said, I have no beef with Brandon. I'm assuming he means the guy who owns Anime Last Stand. Then he goes on to say, Luck, everything he says is a lie. Luck is a scammer. Luck deliberately doesn't pay people, delays payments, or he just ghosts people. And one of his devs, Alan, DM'd me saying that, oh yeah, Luck never paid me. And below that, he's like, thank you for letting me show you guys my side of the story. And then he sent some screenshots. Let's look at those screenshots. Here's the first one that the new owner uses to defend himself. He scammed his devs. Lol. Oh, that's why they working for me now. Lol. They did that for Anime Fantasy 2. The owner didn't tell the devs and tried selling. Now, I'm no defense attorney here, but if you're trying to use a screenshot to not only promote your innocence, but also have someone testify with you that Luck is a bad guy, why do you have his name blurred out? This could deadass be anyone, bro. This could have been me saying those messages. I could have hopped on there and just started talking whatever I wanted to say so you would look better. Like, I wiped my ass with this screenshot. This doesn't prove anything. So, you're not really helping me go towards your side here. Let's move on to the next screenshot. This one is from Alan, who is a dev for Anime Realms. He says, so Luck might have scammed all of his devs. Can you back me up? If he tries to do so, he owes something like 100k US dollars, which is a lot of money to be in debt to someone. And this screenshot is actually pretty damning because Alan works on Anime Realms. And if he is personally saying that he testifies against Luck, calling him a scammer for not paying him on time, this definitely is a horrendous look for Luck. And it makes me, double check my initial thoughts about him. This screenshot is actually a good screenshot when you're trying to, disprove someone or prove yourself to be innocent. I like this screenshot, and, it's a good screenshot. Let's move on. You're getting me on your side. Next one is from Informal. Hi, I'm still missing 100k Robux for doing a promotion for Anime Realms and was never paid by Luck. Is that up to you to handle now? So, if you don't know who Informal is, he makes Informal's macro. He had the big macro server that got shut down. Roblox TOS changed, yada yada. Whole big headache for him to deal with. It was a whole thing. And all I can say is I don't remember him ever promoting Anime Realms in his server. Now, if I'm wrong, then, I'm more than happy to eat my words. But I'm saying I personally don't remember him ever promoting Anime Realms in his server, nor doing anything of the sort. So this screenshot is kind of like, okay. If it is true, once again, bad look for Luck. I keep mixing up his name, but yeah, that's the second screenshot. In the spirit of transparency, I want to show you guys every single piece of information that we have available. Let's move on. This is the final screenshot that the new owner uses. I'ma need pay. I hereby announce that Anime Realms may not use any of my assets due to the information I received overnight. You can either pay me or remove my models within the next 6 hours. I am well aware you are not the one to pay me. I'm just notifying you because your game is getting DMCA'd. Don't mind for now. Luck is yet to get online. Time is still going though. So he includes this whole message and underlines the part about Luck to reinforce his statement that Luck just ghosts people and scams them and, just wipes his hands clean of the situation, never to be seen again. And those are all of the screenshots that the new owner presented, and that is basically his entire argument. I want to talk about two very specific screenshots which I found the most damning. These two, in my opinion, are the worst ones and probably the strongest ones to be used against Luck. So I did what any sane person would do, and I asked him myself, yo, what's up? So here's how that went. I asked him, are these real? And I sent him the two screenshots that I just showcased. He said, I was asleep, Alan thought I exit scammed. Alan is 15. And about the informal one, he says, informal correct. I was waiting for the Robux to unpen to pay him, but he had 2 payments. I've paid 1, the second part was in progress. So the Alan screenshot, I guess he sort of disproves it. Again, Alan is 15, this dude is like a freshman in high school, so maybe he might not make the best judge. He might not be the best judge of character. Maybe he got a little impatient. He just thought that Luck scammed him. So he went over to the new owner to ask, hey, am I getting my money or what? I don't know. Second one about informal. He said he made 1 prior payment already. I have not seen this prior payment. I have not seen any receipts. So I can only take this with a grain of salt. But that was his response. That was our entire conversation. So let's move on. The new owner of Anime Realms also posts 2 more pieces of evidence and sub-announcements that allude to Luck being a scammer. This is the first one where he sends a video of Luck saying, oh yeah, we'll give you 2 million Robux plus a shout out. And then Luck is like, hey, you left the server, what happened? I don't know how this constitutes as evidence for him scamming. He sort of just sent a video. I may be stupid, but I don't get it. I don't get this one. Here's the second one that he sent. This is a dude named Shinobi. I don't know if he dev for the game, but he was like, yo, I need my 150k Robux for working on animes for release. And then he sends a screenshot of Luck sending him, yep, still pending, okay. And then he starts pinging Luck. When will I get my payout? Hello, once I get the group back. Never gonna see the 150k, alright. Will I work on anything for update 1? Luck says probably not. Shinobi says alright. Then Shinobi's last message is, when will I receive the 150k? Now, there is something a little peculiar about this screenshot that I'd like to bring to your attention. I'd like you to look at the dates that are inside of this screenshot. I try to zoom in a little bit more on the bottom part of the screenshot, right? We have December 12th and December 3rd. Let me make that a little bit more zoomed in for you guys. We go from December 12th to December 3rd. The quality is pretty dog shit, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that is the whole screenshot, right? I did not tweak that. I did not edit that. You can go look at their server yourself in sub-announcements where he sent that screenshot. Something is not adding up here, because how did he start talking to someone on December 12th and then the next message was December 3rd? Unless this dude has a time machine, how is it possible that we're communicating backwards in time? Now, once again, I may be stupid and I might be missing something here, but this kind of screams fake screenshot. And, you know, with Luck explaining himself, although he didn't give me irrefutable evidence that he's innocent, I'm leaning more towards his side. And after seeing this shittily made screenshot from the new owner of the game, which looks heavily faked, I am leaning more towards the side of the new owner being a scammer. So, did Luck actually scam people and not pay his devs? Is he the evil boogeyman that the owner is painting him out to be? I don't think so. My personal opinion is that the new owner of Anime Realms is the scammer. At least from all the information that I can gather, my personal opinion is that this dude definitely scammed. Now, what you might personally think may differ from me, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm just giving you all the information as I have it. And if anything that I said in this video is wrong, or if anything that I said in this video is outdated, or it was proved wrong, I will be more than happy to eat my words. But for now, to the owner of Anime Realms, I think you're full of shit. And Luck, I'm not saying he's a perfect person either, because a lot of the things that he's being accused of seem pretty bad, you know, like scamming. And I went on to ask him personally, are these real? And his his comeback to it was, Alan is 15, so he was just freaking out. And then the other one, informal, I paid him a little bit, but his second payment was still pending. I never saw any receipt of that second payment, so I can only take that at face value. But if I have to choose a side, I'm going to go with Luck. I think this new owner is not the most trustable source, just from everything that I've seen about him, from the screenshots that he sent, from his Instagram account, which is apparently botted. it just doesn't scream reputable source to me. I'm not saying, once again, Luck also made some pretty weak arguments within his Twitter thread, like just calling him selfish because of his Roblox user, or just shitting on him for promoting his Instagram as soon as he bought the game. Neither of those two really qualify as strong pieces of evidence towards your argument. They're more so ad hominem attacks. So that also kind of boosts down my likeliness of believing you a little bit when I read that Twitter thread and I'm like, oh, this dude didn't really get 100% facts. He didn't really give us all the facts, but this is more so just a personal attack on the new owner. So all in all, both sides aren't perfect, obviously. I am not the moral authority for anime tower defense games, newsflash, but I think the new owner is the bad one here. I think he is the scammer. I think he's full of shit. And I think that Luck did in fact get scammed. Now, my message to Luck, if you're reading this, if you're watching this video, right, you should have done, like, bro, lock in, bro. Think about it. You really thought he was going to pay you 850,000 US dollars for a sinking ship of a Roblox game? Who in the right, what kind of investor is going to pay damn near $1 million for an Anime Adventures clone when Anime Adventures is going to be coming back 2 weeks from now? What? Please lock in. If you really did get scammed, I'm sorry, but that was 100% on you, dude. Because holy shit, that offer should have seemed too good to be true from the start. Why would he buy your game for almost $1 million for what? For in hopes of recouping his investment? That shit was never gonna happen. Because as soon as Anime Adventures comes out, Anime Realms is gonna... It's going up in flames. That's what I personally think. And that's gonna be the end of this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know if you agree, disagree with my opinions, or have your own thoughts on the situation. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I am sorry that I broke my daily upload streak. I have been really busy with, you know, stuff, finals in school, final week, and I've been working on a bigger project, a bigger video, as well as another video that I'm working on. But trust me, our regular upload schedule will go back to its normal pace very, very soon. But with all that being said, have a great day or night wherever you are. Like, sub, comment, and we will catch you in the next one. And stay tuned for more content. I keep getting my own intro out of order.